Hi fire signs, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So this is our weekly fire sign readings. So that is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's just pull some cards and see what we have to look forward to this week. We had Cooper stomping around. Oh, two of them for that. So the first card that you guys got was Ascended Master Helios with Citrine, and it's saying this is your time to shine. And so Citrine is a very good card for manifesting and abundance and just happiness and joy. So this is saying this is your time for happiness and joy. I feel like a couple of your readings have been like that. So the fire signs are always just on their own time. I got a lot of fire signs in my life, and they really are. They're like, nope, I blaze my own path. And so from that, did I fall? No. Okay. So this is your time to shine. And then we had the next card was Higher Will. And it says Ascended Master Elmoira and Blue Star Sapphire. And from there, you know what? I'm not going to read it that way. We have to read it this way. And that's okay. So this is your time to shine. And it's saying to, so yours literally is a past, present, future reading. And so it's saying time to shine, and it's saying try different ventures and experiences as a way to learn and grow. And on the top, the title is Break Free. So my fire sign friends, they have, as I said, they always do their own path. They always do whatever they want. And so what I'm seeing from this card is the clouds, and it's an angel above, and it's like calling. It's a higher calling, which goes with this higher will. And so you guys have heard the calling, and it's like you were down in the depths, in the emotions, in the void, and you just like rose because you heard it, and you like busted out. From there, we have self-expression and imagine/allow. And so the scene that I'm really getting is from this dolphin card. So this dolphin was chilling at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe a story that could relate is like Little Mermaid, right? She wanted to go to a different world, but there was just no way that could ever happen. But it's funny because I did pull the mermaid cards. These are mermaid cards, so we're going to use the Little Mermaid. And so, you know, she wanted to be part of this world, and she knew that she was meant to be there for some reason. And she had to use her imagination. So in it, she was preparing and she, you know, just like researching and trying to learn everything that she could about it. And then somehow, you know, Ursula the witch kind of like tricked her and did all those things. But that part of the story is not part of this story. That's out of here. Get out. So what I'm seeing for my fire sign friends this week is a dream or a hope that you didn't really think that you could do, because you're meant to be this dolphin in the water. Now I'm seeing Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and they're like, thanks for the fish, so long. This higher calling of them just all up and leaving the water and like going to this place that is, it's a calling, right? So now you're stepping into this joy, this happiness. You've got this calling, it's a pull. And from there, it's saying that you need to make a decision, right? Because you're breaking free from something that you're not supposed to be a part of. And it says, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. And then there's these girls in the background, these mermaids, and they're not listening. They've got their hands over their ears, and this one is hearing the call. And so it's this girl in the front needs to regroup, because what is this one? Self-expression. Because these people just don't want to hear it. They like staying stuck in their illusions. But when you know that you can no longer stay in a place that's not meant for you, like, you've got to break free and move forward, or you'll stay trapped. Like, you will, it almost like, if the butterfly doesn't ever try to escape the cocoon of the caterpillar made, it risks dying. Like, it needs to break free. All of a sudden one day, like, the caterpillar has this call to start building a cocoon. It turns into the butterfly, but then that butterfly has that call that it needs to break free. But if it doesn't, then it will never be. And so I feel this like kind of urgent call within the fire signs to go for something that they love. And so now is your time to shine. It's time to bust out of that little cocoon that you've trapped yourself in for so long. And it's time to imagine the best case scenario and the new path and the new adventure that you want to go on. Because you hear the call. And so it's saying you really need to make the decision to let go of these people who don't want to hear it. They don't want to answer the call. And that's one thing, is especially when it comes to like ascension and things like that, no man left behind, right? But we can't keep ourselves down at a lower vibration if someone else doesn't want to raise up. Like, eventually you're going to have to let them go, because that's just where they're gonna stay and forever be. It's their decision. And so you have a choice to elevate your soul, and you want that happy and that joy. Maybe one day down the road, when they look at you and they be like, she did it, he did it, you know? And then they'll maybe follow your steps, or maybe they never will. But fire signs, this week is telling you that you need to regroup. And so don't keep yourself trapped for people who won't listen, who do not hear the call. They hear the call, they just don't want to, because it's so easy to stay in a rut, right? You don't have to put any effort. You just, I don't know, you just wake up and you just live your day the same without ever having a thought or a care, or, you know, it's easy. But the path's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be full of bumps and, you know, adventure. It's supposed to be an adventure. We came here for our soul. We're a soul having a human experience. We're supposed to experience so many things. And so if you choose things based on just being comfortable and stuck, your soul wants more, right? Like, what's the point of being here if you're not? Some people's soul purpose is to be here and just be comfortable because they've had so many lives where they were not. So don't pull those people out of their comfort when they're already living their soul life lesson. See, that's the thing, but you have the call. You need to go forward. And so you have to go forward with goodwill and eyes open. You need to see things clearly, and you have to see people for how they are. And that's the tough part, is leaving someone behind that you want to be part of your journey. But it's just not in the cards right now. And let's say that their mission or soul's journey is to be comfortable and the way that they're living, and you pull them out of it. That's not fair to them. And let's say they were meant to be up where you are, you know, and they choose lower, that's not fair to you. So it's really having your eyes open, seeing the situation clearly, and moving forward with goodwill. And you can send love to whoever stays behind, but you can't stay if you have that call. It will hurt you beyond measure energetically. That will be hard to bounce back from. So it's saying, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. And the message up here was to dream big, right? And so now is that time to, it says enlightened heart and mind, and it's preparing that. You're setting yourself up for the next stage of your evolution, right? We're souls having a human body, but we're actually becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. And as I said that, it was 11:11. We're becoming light. We are ascending. And so I feel like fire signs, that's why you're on your own path. I don't think you want to be alone on your own path, and I think you're trying to hold on to those who aren't meant to come forward yet. And so this is a time of you preparing for this light, this ascension. So it's a tough process. It is. Drink lots of water, get lots of rest. See, she's sitting here and she's dreaming big, but she's resting. And it's saying time to prepare and everything, right? Regrouping yourself and making that decision, because you have that calling, that higher will. It's time to now imagine and allow for the universe just to take hold, right? Once you break free, you'll never be able to see things the way that they were. Because once you get to this next stage in life, you're like, why did I wait so long, right? And that's okay. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, I know why they stayed there so long, but I'm so glad they took the chance, they took the leap, because now is my time to shine. And so that's the adventure this week. It's just time to go within and prepare and find out what it is we want. What you're going on a journey, the next step. And so how do we get to the next step? Who's coming the next step? What do you need to leave behind? And those kind of things. And it's not quite time to go out and force things. It's time to, like I say, prepare and rest and imagine and manifest and allow. It just flows. It does. It just happens. So that's your reading for this week, fire signs. If you felt that this resonated with you, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button. And I do this every Monday. So if you don't want to miss any videos, if you hit the subscribe and notify button, you'll know as soon as they're up. And lastly, just thank you. Just thank you if you made it to the end of the video. This is my passion. I love sharing. I love helping people empower themselves. And it just means the world to me that anybody who just helps and supports my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right. Bye, fire signs. I hope you have a wonderful week.